Good morning, guys. Hope you're doing well in this winter season. It's a little chilly out here in SoCal. Of course, if you're in other parts of the country or the world, you might laugh at that comment, but yeah, it's cold for us. And it's early in the morning. It's about 7:30 right now. Going to do some early morning training. And today I want to talk about a question from a viewer. On the last video I did, I talked about a book from a well-known poet named Gary Snyder. We talked a little bit about meditation and its relationship to hunting. And a guy named Kainoa asks, what are your thoughts on rolling as a form of meditation? So first of all, Kainoa, thank you very much for the question. That gave me some things to think about for the last couple days, and today I want to share my answer with you. So the simple answer is no. I don't think rolling or sparring in jiu-jitsu is a form of meditation. And now for the long answer. So words like Zen and meditation, I feel, are thrown around a little too much with no unified agreement on meaning. For example, you'll hear comments like, wow, this place is so zen, or this makes me feel so zen, or things like that. And that's fine, if you want to convey a certain meaning. Sometimes it's tough to find the exact word to explain how you feel, how something makes you feel. But for me, Zen equals Zazen. Zazen means seated meditation. And of course, there are many different forms of meditation, many different schools, many different beliefs. But I'm the one making this video, so my views they come from my experiences. And for me, Zen meditation, again, is seated meditation. And it's something that is, the school that I trained with is called the Rinzai school. There are two main schools in Japan, Rinzai and Soto. And Rinzai is known to be pretty strict. And, it's not... So, let me contrast that with, say, something like New Age meditation, where maybe you will think about something or focus on a candle or a crystal or something like that. That's totally not what I'm talking about. The Rinzai form of meditation is done cross-legged and in a group, and there's a leader, and you're not allowed to move. And the particular line of lineage, I guess you would call it, goes through Chozenji, which is a school in Hawaii, and it's the only Zen school that I know of that combines martial arts training with meditation. And it's a very strict training. If you move, you get yelled at. The sitting sessions that I participated in were usually minimum of 45 minutes, and always two sessions, so two 45-minute sessions, but sometimes they would go much longer than that. And I tell you, the pain was unbearable. It's something so simple, just sitting in one posture, but I tell you, you try for a while, and it hurts. It's tough physically and mentally. So anyway, that's my training. That's my experiences in Zen meditation. So when you ask me, can rolling be a form of meditation? No, it can't. The idea of meditation is to limit the inputs. So you're sitting there quietly. Again, in my training, there's no music going on. There's no you're not looking out the window to see birds or cars going by or anything like that. You're limiting the inputs. It's a dark room, and that's the idea. You're shutting down all the inputs and seeing what happens. Seeing what comes up in your mind. It gives you insights into reality, your reality. It helps you find out who you are. What is nature? So the two main physical benefits of Zazen, of seated meditation, are posture and breathing. So in typical Zazen, you're not laying on the bed. You're not walking, you're not, well, there's forms of walking meditation, but basically you're in a seated position with your spine upright, working on your posture and working on your breathing. And those two things are incredibly interrelated. So when you talk about jiu-jitsu, which I love, if you're watching this channel, you know that, it's a very chaotic situation, the sparring in particular. If you're training hard, you're not limiting the inputs. You are putting yourself in a chaotic situation. You're not working on your posture, or in most cases, most people do not work on their breathing. So again, to get back to your question, Kainoa, can rolling be a form of meditation? In my definition of the word, no, it can't. Now, I think what you meant when you're asking this question is, can you get some of the benefits that you get from meditation through rolling? I'm kind of guessing here, but can you use the minimum amount of force in your rolls? Can you develop a calmer mind through rolling? And the answer to those questions is yeah, I think you can. If you're training to be a world champion, maybe those aren't the highest goals on your list. Maybe they shouldn't be the highest goals. You need to work on your cardio. You need to work on your explosiveness, all that stuff. But if you guys know me, I've been doing jiu-jitsu for a long time, been training martial arts for over 25 years. I'm going to do this for the long run. I don't have goals of being world champion. I just want to be able to do this my whole life. And I believe there are incredible benefits to training, whether it be meditation or martial arts. So, and I do think they overlap a bit, but not completely. Zazen trains the mind in a way that jiu-jitsu cannot. It's very direct and very simple. How many techniques exist in jiu-jitsu? Countless. More each day. And every time I discover more, we're going to make instructionals and try to help you guys learn those moves. But, that's to say that it never ends, and that's an awesome thing. But in Zazen, you got one technique to learn. You sit there with your legs crossed, you shut up, and you breathe. And that's it. And that's beautiful. It has existed unchanged for, over 2,000 years. So I think we need to value that tradition and not get it, and not, if that's what you want, you got to go to a Zen school and learn that. And that can't be duplicated by sparring, in my opinion. So again, Kainoa, thank you for the question. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to leave them below, and I'll be happy to answer them. In the meantime, good luck with your training, whatever it is. Any training is good, as long as you are working hard and striving towards your goals. Thanks again, guys. Talk to you next time.